Okay, now, hello. This is the Hall of Famer, Director Marlon Green, urging you to stay positive in a world that's mostly negative. The mainstream media is mostly negative. They act like they can't get a positive story out consistently. But I got something better for you to pay attention to. Plus, I'm the hottest shit director of photography in the solar system and the galaxy. And they know this. I got a lot of projects going. I got a lot of pretty girls interested. I got a lot of talented actors interested. I already know a lot of celebrities. I'm from New Orleans. They can't take my stripes. I've been in the Hall of Fame since 2008, and I've gotten Texas and Louisiana support in medical cannabis for sick people. And so this is why I'm in the Hall of Fame, because I say what needs to be said and I do what needs to be did. You know what I'm saying? And so you just have to respect it. You know what I'm saying? You gay people, y'all have a lot of problems with me, but look, I'm not gonna dwell on that because I've been vocal against everyone. And so you can make buku profiles, you can shout at me all you want. I got the energy to shout back at your ass, me, because I'm not a federal police monitor for nothing, and y'all need to show some respect, wanting everything to go against nature, wanting everything to be your way all the time, and have people not defending themselves because you're oversensitive. Those days are over, baby. And the latest achievements that we grassroots leaders have gotten, the message to Hollywood that they're no longer going to be able to keep discriminating against minorities and keeping them from these jobs. Now, you can thank director Marlon Green for opening up some opportunity for Jada Pickett, because now they're talking about hosting her with Ryan Seacrest on the next American Idol. And so Ryan Seacrest had that job for many years. They should have just switched up, because as far as I'm concerned, he's not that talented to be having all of these talk show hosts, game shows and talk show hosts, and he's getting 15, 16, 20 million dollars a year. And you have better, more dynamic leaders such as myself. I'm giving the late night talk show hosts a run for their money because I don't need a whole staff. And this is why I'm a b-boy, and I'm going to make it as a b-boy without getting you know drug in the mud, or my reputation tarnished. I'm gonna do it the slow way and the sure way. And I might not be successful like Mr. T, but I'm a pioneer in my own right as far as his multimedia. And I got a lot of intellectual property out there being borrowed by the movie industry. And we got a couple of things going to try to get some funds towards our way, and we're no longer going to tolerate special treatment. And that's what it's going to be, that because I'm not going to dwell on the negative. It's the positive, baby. I've been wrong, but that's not going to keep me down. You know what I'm saying? I'm handsome on the inside and out, so I can consistently keep things going with that momentum. I'm not going to dwell on the past, and I'm going to keep it real. But if you're going to respect Jerry Springer, then bitches, you got to respect this shit. If you're going to respect Jerry Springer, and they have telephone poles and stripper poles and people cat fighting, and y'all fly people to New York and all of these shit to attend these shows to watch people make a fool of themselves. Look, tell you what, not everybody is going to be in the media make a fool of themselves, okay? Not everybody is going to be a yes boy or a coon, okay? You have to respect beautiful personalities, whether you are gay or not. You have to respect that man, whether he want to be gay or not. And you have to respect his privacy and respect his public life too. And harassing people is not going to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's just negative energy. You can't really address each and every negativity. But what you do is you got to overpower some negativity this time, because when you get tired, that's when the opportunity come. And when you get distracted, that's when you get taken advantage of. So keep your eyes peeled and your ears open, because everything that shines isn't gold. And as far as I'm concerned, the new age is coming, and it's going to be less about material wealth, because we have a whole solar system full of nutrients and minerals, and they fighting over a few pebbles and shit in Africa. That's our shit. Nobody invited the Europeans and all the rest of these people ganged up on us. We are not savages, and we want to do better business, in particular the rice situation. If China is keep selling plastic for rice, or keep sending bad shipments, then we can get African American coalition of rice growers together and start shipping that shit to Africa, non-GMO of course. And we need to make that shit happen. So if you Dr. Boyce Watkins, you might have a few people that can put that coalition and hire a nigga on, because I got the experience, you know. I lived overseas for a few years. Y'all could respect that, right? If not, the Hall of Fame status should grab someone's attention and open up some doors for me, because, you know, I deserve better opportunity and better cooperation from our so-called leaders, especially if we invested in their classrooms. Because, you know, it doesn't make me any difference, or any, well, it really doesn't make any sense for me to just sit down and keep the knowledge for myself when I know that I can send you to someone that can point you in the right direction and on a better path to that. I'm not going to sit on my ass and hate on you and not tell you what I'm supposed to tell you and not have you prosper. I'm going to tell you whether you take advantage of it or not. And if you take advantage of it, fine. But just be ready to recycle some opportunity, because this communication is not a one-way street, and so is blessings. It's not a one-way street either. And speed beats strength. So if I'm contacting you rapidly or consistently, or like in a day or a couple of times in a day, something big is happening. Things are changing as I'm texting you. And so be on the lookout for opportunities when I'm constantly texting, because I'm in contact with a lot of people. They send me gifts and links and pictures and files and shit through my phone, and I pass it. And so a lot of people don't check their social media because they got a lot of other different avenues. And so I would just like to say, you have to outsource, give a couple people on your team the admin, and if y'all make something, be ready to break bread. And we minorities need to develop quicker technologies, and so we can take advantage of rice shortages in Africa that we can sell to, because the United States keeps a shortages. I mean, a surplus of wasted food, and we can be shipping that shit and selling it, non-GMO, of course. And if y'all bitches could respect the Jerry Springer show, and they make hundreds of millions of dollars a year, y'all can respect this shit. If y'all could give Ryan Seacrest $15 million, $16 million, and he only has one talent, y'all can give me $20 million for 1 year. I don't need to keep being in the spotlight, but I'm not about to bend over either, because I'm a real man. Y'all just gonna have to respect it, respect my status, respect my earnings, and break bread. Because if I don't get break bread with, I'm just gonna take it from you straight up, because this is bullshit, and you're not gonna pass me up giving the sissies over me with one skill, and I got two skills. I'm not a slave, assholes. And I've been taking and clawing my way up to the top for a long time, and I made the Hall of Fame with no money. So you bitches should serve me, because I'm the realest of the real. I'm what they really want to be like, and the dick is good, you heard me? And don't act like I'm not handsome, because I'm taking shit by surprise, and y'all just hating, and you need to get that shit out of your mind, that negativity, and act like adults. I'm going to say some sarcastic shit. I'm going to make some unusual deals and stuff like that. Not illegally, but legally. So I don't want y'all to throw me into that with no porn or no shit just because my homeboy sent me a picture of some stripper as a birthday, a bachelor party, and or some shit like that. Don't try to tie me up with nothing or nothing foul or underage, because I'm an honorable guy, and they even call me director in jail. Not that I'm a jailbird, but I served time for doing activist and advocate shit, and I ain't made no millions. And you have guys getting up the butt, and they are nowhere near as talented. And so that's some old bullshit, but we about to change that. Real recognize real, and real men ain't gay.